How to form an LLC in Florida. When starting a new company, choosing a business entity is one of the most important decisions that you make. For most businesses with more than one founding member, forming an LLC is often the best option. Before we begin, let's quickly define what an LLC is. An LLC stands for Limited Liability Company and is an uncomplicated business structure that gives business owners legal protection by separating personal assets from business debts. Creating an LLC can get complicated depending on where you're based, as the process differs from state to state. To avoid any missteps, follow along as we show you how to form an LLC in Florida. The first step in forming an LLC is to select a name. Florida has two naming guidelines. 1. Your LLC's name must contain one of the following phrases or abbreviations: Limited Liability Company, Limited Company, LLC, or LC. The abbreviations Co. and Ltd. may be substituted for the words Company and Limited, respectively. 2. Your LLC's name must be distinguishable from the names of existing businesses on file with the Florida Division of Corporations. Search the Florida Division of Corporations business name database to confirm your chosen name is available in the state. Step 2. Designate a registered agent. Like most U.S. states, forming an LLC in Florida requires appointing a registered agent service. A registered agent is an individual or a company that acts as your official point of contact in the state to receive legal documents, service of process, and other official communications from the state. It is their job to forward these documents and communications to your LLC in a timely manner. A registered agent also helps save time mailing documents and keeps your address and other personal information private. Your registered agent must meet the following requirements. 1. Must be a state resident with a street address in Florida. 2. Have a business office in Florida if located out of state. Check out the description below for recommended registered agent services that can guide you through this entire process. Step 3. File Articles of Organization. An LLC is officially formed in Florida by filing Articles of Organization with the Florida Division of Corporations. The Articles of Organization must provide the following details: LLC name, LLC principal address, registered agent's name, address, and signature, LLC manager's names and addresses, the date the LLC was formed, members' signatures, the duration of the LLC's purpose, the name and signature of the person forming the LLC. You can file online or by mail. Note that there is a fee. Check the description below for more details. Next is to create an operating agreement. An operating agreement does the following: describes your business structure, establishes the individual responsibilities and obligations of your LLC members, details how the LLC will be run. Although Florida doesn't require one, an operating agreement clarifies the specific duties of its members, which may help your LLC avoid significant legal and operational difficulties. Step 5. Get an EIN. Before your company is ready to start doing business, you must obtain an IRS Employer Identification Number, EIN, by applying on the IRS website. The 9-digit EIN is like a social security number for a business and is necessary for things like paying income tax, filing tax returns, opening a business bank account. You can apply for an EIN on the IRS website. Finally, make sure to complete all additional legal requirements. File annual reports. Florida LLCs are required to file an annual report once a year to hold on to active status. An LLC's first annual report is due between January 1 and May 1 in the year after its organization. Filing can be completed online, and there is a fee. Pay taxes. Florida LLCs that have employees or collect sales tax on retail goods must register with the Florida Department of Revenue. Acquire additional licenses. Some LLCs in Florida may be required to obtain one or more state or locally issued business licenses depending on their type of business. Visit the My Florida website for more information on state business licenses. Consult with a city clerk in your local area for information on fulfilling local regulations. So, to sum it up, how to form an LLC in Florida. 1. Select a name. 2. Designate a registered agent. 3. File Articles of Organization. 4. Create an operating agreement. 5. Obtain an employer identification number. 6. Fulfill your legal obligations, particularly those relating to submitting annual reports, registering for state taxes, and applying for any additional licenses you may need. By following these steps, you can form an LLC in Florida. All the websites mentioned earlier are located in the description below and a link to a guide. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out our other videos answering your questions to all things LLC.